I'm Dr. Sajila Mani. I work with Sir Gangaram Hospital. I am a tobacco cessation specialist. I help people quit smoking. Tobacco use is a serious concern, especially for the teens, because the age of uptake is decreasing day by day. We see so many youngsters who are in the grips of smoking and tobacco use, and plus even cannabis use. So the age of uptake is decreasing day by day. So you see very young children who are in the addiction of all these things. So basically, if you see the things, if you see the tobacco spectrum, it is divided into two parts. One is the smoked tobacco, second is the smokeless tobacco. Among the teens, we majorly find the smoked tobacco, that is cigarettes, BDs, and chillum, and hookah smoking is also a new fad that is coming in the teens. If you ask me this, there is no particular reason for a person starting smoking. He just starts just like that in the trying stage. If we see the reasons, yes, there are parental smoking is the number one reason. Peer pressure is number two, and then we have the social models, and then we have the don't care attitude. Yes, I don't care. But in reality, there is no particular reason. Just in the trying and the experimental stage, a youngster, just for the heck of it, they just start. And they don't even realize that they're getting hooked to it unless and until the addiction haunts in their head. Then they say, yes, you're addicted to it. They are in the denial stage once, and by the time they realize that they're addicted, they're already hooked to it, and it's very difficult for them to come out of the addiction. There is plethora of information in the media, plethora of information that we all also say that this smoking is bad. Everybody knows that smoking is harmful for health. Everybody knows that they should not smoke. But yes, what to do when the person is hooked to it? That is a major lacuna that the government is even failing. The private bodies are failing. Everybody is failing in that particular step. What to do if the person is addicted? Like in a typical mindset of a smoker, it's a very strong "I love you, I hate you." A smoker loves his cigarette as much he hates to smoke. Yeah, he loves to smoke, and he ask a person, "You want to smoke?" He'll say yes. Ask a similar person, "You want to quit?" He'll say yes. How do we do that? So basically, how do we do that is the lacuna. People are not aware how to go about with the proper structured tobacco cessation program. In India, yes, it is still in its infancy in India. How to go about the complete method, and people think it's about willpower that you can help people quit smoking. No, it's not about willpower. It's about a proper system and a proper method to make a person quit smoking. So we provide that method. We help people quit smoking. We have a proper structured program in which we enroll a smoker and the person, and we have 7 to 8 sittings with him, and the person quits smoking after that. We need to first, there are two ways of handling it. One is a prevention method. Yes, we should educate them not to enter into the whole rut of smoking and addictions and all the other, and even alcohol per se. Yeah, they should be away. They should actually, we should focus on healthy living and healthy lifestyle. That should be one aspect of it. Second is, if the person is already hooked to the particular thing, we can go with the treatment part of it. The treatment is a major part that we have to get into. So in the treatment part, like in our hospital in Gangaram Hospital, we have a proper detailed structured tobacco cessation program in which we enroll a person, and the person comes for 7 to 8 times, and we handle the mind and the body of a smoker. It's a mental addiction as well as a physical addiction. So we handle the mind of a smoker because that is a major thing, and along with that we give him support. We give him medicines to help reduce the cravings and the withdrawals for smoking. And also we have our program is actually bifurcated into two parts. One is quitting, second is remaining quitted. Remaining quitted is a bigger challenge. So we need to go in with the proper relapse prevention therapy. My book is the last puff. It is online. It is available online freely, and this is a complete book on making a person quit smoking. We have 27 mantras of how to quit smoking, and followed by a detailed tobacco cessation therapy along with the relapse prevention therapy. Around 11 mantras are there how to remain quitted. So we need to, if we want a tobacco free world, we need to go with the prevention thing as well as the treatment thing. For the non-smokers, yes, I would say don't start smoking because it's a very stupid habit. For the smokers, yes, definitely, please quit smoking. And there's no way in which you can reduce smoking. If you want to quit, quit abruptly. That is the only way for quitting. I haven't seen anybody reduce smoking, so don't try attempt even reduction. Just attempt complete quitting. Basically, what happens that the physical urges are only for 3 days, 72 hours. If you hang on with your cravings for 72 hours, the physical cravings are almost over. So just quit smoking abruptly. That's the same. And we have different medications also, supports also, that are available in the market, or you can meet your doctor and quit it abruptly. Don't go with the reduction model, just quit smoking. That is what I would advise people.